covering the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled day to bring you breaking news out of Summertown, Tennessee, where a one-of-a-kind property has just hit the market and is turning heads all over the region. Reports confirm this is no ordinary home. We're talking about a stunning 16-acre estate featuring a modern ranch-style home with almost 3,000 square feet of single-level living space, meticulously designed for comfort and style. Sources say the property comes with its very own mother-in-law home and a 30 by 90 workshop that has an 800 square foot apartment. In the center of it all is your own private resort, a sparkling pool surrounded by an awesome pool house, a place to unwind, to entertain, and to make every day feel like you're on vacation. Opportunities like this don't stay on the market very long, so for more information, contact Stacy Springer, 931-242-9263 before the story changes. This has been your breaking news real estate update. Now back to you.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, and welcome to this edition of Mars Hill Minute. We're excited to be here in the foundation of our brand new children's building, student building. This part right here will be the student sanctuary where they'll have their worship on Wednesday nights. But what I want to talk to you about is what's coming soon. The steel will go up, the second floor will be built, and the children's wing will be put in as well. We're excited about all of that, but you got to take the details of making sure this part is right. If the foundation isn't right, everything else we build is going to have problems. The Bible tells us the same is true with our lives. We talked about a man who built his house on the sand, and one who's built his house on the rocks. And when the storms came, the one built on the rock sustained and made it through. How's your life built? Jesus says he is the rock. I'd like to encourage you to build your life on Jesus Christ and his teaching and be a disciple of Jesus Christ. I'd love to invite you to Mars Hill Baptist Church to learn more about how to build the proper foundation to build upward with your life. God bless you. Hope you'll come join us.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back into Ethridge for our third game of the night. Guthrie Mason Kevin Wright here for this final matchup between South Lawrence and Summertown. Should be a good one. We know that they played before already, and it should be a good one here. Both teams won over Ethridge in 2 sets earlier this evening, and they both should be good and warmed up, ready to play. Summertown did play first, so they had to break. South Lawrence just came off their game with Ethridge, so no break for them, but they had a good little warm-up there, so we should be about ready for some action here in the next few minutes as they get everybody where they're supposed to be and go through their high fives and hoorahs. Pretty good crowd here tonight in Ethridge. Of course, some of them are Ethridge folks staying around to watch the game, but many are traveling here from South Lawrence and from Summertown. It's been 3 games today. This will be the third of 3 games today. I think they call this the Tri-City something. Tri-match. All right, looks like we are pretty much ready here. And we are ready. Carden Putman going to start us off with the serve. It's in the air. It's a good one. Dug out there. Set. Hit. Dug out by Kelly. Putman. Moyer's just going to have to hit that one over, and she hits it out of bounds long. Methvin with the hit there. Serve and in for the ace by Webb. That's Knoxley Webb. Hit it right down the line. She'll serve again. Dug out by Franks. Franks just going to hit that one over. Gets a piece of the net. South Lawrence manages to keep it up. It's going to be hit over there by Surratt. Now Putman will set up Mason. Mason will push it over. South Lawrence just knocks that one back over. Putman. Dug out there by Mason. Putman again. Now Mason gets it again. She's going to hit it dead on the line, and that will be in for the point. A little bit better talking there because we had a couple girls swinging at it. So ball will go over to Summertown, and Moyer set to serve here. She's got a really good serve. I'd like to see her reel off a few here. if you're Summertown. Serve is up. Back row. They're just going to send it right back over. Miscommunication again as 3 or 4 people called it and then nobody touched it. If you're going to call it mine, you got to go get it. Now set to serve for South Lawrence is number 6, Newton. It's a good one. Kelly there to Putman. Putman to Jackie. South Lawrence managed to keep that one in. Excellent play there by Methvin on the front. Putman's going to set that one into the net over by the judge there. Point will be for South Lawrence. 4-1 your score. South Lawrence leads. Again, this is Newton to serve. Good serve, back row. Kelly pushes it up to Putman. Putman to Mason. Mason will just push that one over. Now Methvin sets up. Number 3, Surratt for the kill. Couldn't see her number there. We're a little bit off-centered here. Well, the camera's perfect at center. I'm sitting a little bit off the net on the right side here. Serve again by Newton. It's another good one. Jackie's there. Now Franks will just send it over. Methvin to Surratt. Kelly's there. Good tip there by Putman. And South Lawrence digs it out. Mason with a hit. Methvin there. They'll just have to get it over, and they do. Putman's there to Mason. Mason pushes. Dug out. Now Surratt. Moyer's there. Good pass up. Jackie will get a hit on it. And that one's going to fall. Kill. Jackie. Point Summertown. 5-2. Sorry. South Lawrence leads. South Lawrence looking really clean, digging out a bunch of balls that we're hitting early on here. They look really good. Summertown's going to have a game for them. Mason to serve. Good serve, back row. Methvin sets up. Cox on the outside. Putman digs that one out. Now Surratt to the back row. Putman's got it. Now Franks. Jackie knocks that one over with Mason. Now Methvin to Surratt. And Ava is there for the block. Point, Summertown. Nice job there by Ava. Ava Howe. Scout, set to serve again. Serve is good. It's out. Long. By about 2 foot. Got a little bit too much adrenaline on that one. Send it out the back. Set to serve now is Surratt, who's been a force on the front row for South Lawrence already early on. 6-3, South Lawrence leads. Serve is good. Kelly's there to Putman. Jackie gets a hit on it. Moyer's there. Now to Putman. She'll set it up for Ava Howe. And it's going to fall. Point, Summertown. We'll get a sub here. It's Lexi comes in for Lake and Franks. Lex will go serve. Serve is good. Nice drop ball there. And South Lawrence can't handle it. It'll be an ace for Lexi. And we are at 6-5. South Lawrence leads by 1. Lex set to serve again. Serve is a good one. Now Methvin pushed over by Daniels. Lex tries to hit that one from behind the 10-foot line. That's one you just need to hit over. And that won't make it, so it'll be a point South Lawrence, 7-5. Cox to serve. It's a good one. Moyer's there. Now Kelly. Kelly hits it up. Jackie will just send that one over. Surratt to Methvin. To the outside, and that's out. Webb was a little long with that one. Not by much, by about 1.5 feet. It was a good set, good hit, just a little long. Jackie's now set to serve. Not going to jinx her this time, I promise. And that is deep, tipped, out of bounds. Point, Summertown. Ace for Jackie. I don't know if it would have been in or out. It was awful close. So I didn't hear anybody yelling out, out, out to her to let it go. So she just tried to get it back in. Jackie's serve is another good one. Deep in the back. That's another ace. Jackie sending it back deep with some speed on it that time. She has a really good jump serve also. Serve. Again to the back. Methvin's there. And they'll just hit it over is Webb. Now Putman. She's going to set it over. Kelly's there. Putman back over to Moyer. Moyer with a hit. Moyer with a kill. Oh, still going. Pancake. Coach is yelling to hit the floor. I couldn't really see it. I don't know if she got a hand on it or not. That one's going to fall for Moyer, and that'll be a point, Summertown. I couldn't tell if it hit the floor or not. Jackie's still serving. She's on a hot streak here. Passed up, but they can't handle it. Is Newton, and we're going to get a timeout from South Lawrence. Summertown is taking over the lead, 10-7. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back here in Ethridge as Jackie's still set to serve. She's reeled off about 4 in a row here, and that's a low, hard one. And it's not handled by Newton. It's going to be hit into the stands, and we're going to get a sub for South Lawrence as Newton will go out. And let me get her name. Number 10 comes in. That's Augustine, I believe. Jackie served right off the net. Saved in. They'll have to get it over and they can't, but that was an excellent effort there by Daniels. Jackie's still going. 12-7, Summertown leads. They've come from down as many as 2 or 3, I believe, to take the lead here off Jackie's serve. She'll swing again. Another good one. Right, barely tips the net. Methvin's there. Good hit there by Daniels. Methvin to the outside to Webb. Dug out by Moyer. Now Putman will set up Moyer. She's going to hit it wide right out of bounds. So South Lawrence gets out of that serving hot streak with some good defense. Methvin, the setter, now set to serve for South Lawrence, who trails 12-8. Methvin's going to hit that one long. She's an excellent little player. She's a great setter from what I've seen so far, and I saw her earlier this year. She's a good little player. Now Kelly hits a good serve, middle, back. Set, over, Scout knocks that one down, and South Lawrence manages to keep it over, but they go outside the line, out of bounds, so it'll be Summertown point. That'll be a kill for Mason. Caroline Kelly now to serve. Another good one. Middle back. Daniels is there. Now they'll just hit it over. Nice swing on it there. Now Putman will set up Mason in the middle. She'll hit it down. Methvin digs it out. Lex with a good pass. Now Putman to the outside to Moyer. Methvin there. Now they'll send that one over. Moyer, good pass to Mason from Putman, and that's going to be out of bounds. Wide right. Our serve needs to be a little bit closer to the net, too. Trying to hit it from 6 or 7 feet back is tough. Here goes Daniels, and that's going to fly deep. Another good player there. She was warming up doing a jump serve. I was hoping she would do a jump serve here in the game. It looked really good. Now Putman, as we've made it all the way around in our rotation, is Cardin's getting ready to serve here. Serves good. Methvin there. Passed up to Newton. And then set was a little wide out. Surratt couldn't hit it back over. She tried, but it was a little bit too far out. Putman to serve again. Another good serve. Methvin there. Digs it out. Good pass up. Set. Newton just hit that one over. Moyer is going to punch that one over. Methvin digs it out. Methvin getting all she wants on the back row. Moyer is going to knock that one over. Hit down. Dug out by Mason. And then Franks is going to hit that one wide right and deep. Out of bounds. Point for South Lawrence. 16-10 your score. Serve by Webb was a good one. Jackie tries to save that one and can't. And it'll go into the post, out of bounds. So South Lawrence will gain a point there. 16-11, Summertown leads. As their cushion's going away quickly here, Franks just knocks out and back over. We'll get a set to the outside. Pushed over. Kelly's there. Now to Putman. Good serve. That's a good set there. Hoping Moyer would have killed that one. I don't know if she knew she had the room, but that was a very good set there by Carden. Plenty of room to kill that one down. Timing might have been a little off by Phoenix. I don't know if she got up in time. Moyer set to serve. Need one of those darts. Serve is good. Now Mason will just push it back over. Might should have set past that one and he got it back. Kelly, good pass to Putman. Now Mason's going to hit that one down. Dug out by Methvin again. To the outside, they'll just hit it over. Putman. Mason sets her back up. She'll hit it over. Set by Newton. Now it's a hit over. Dug out by Kelly. Moyer comes up. Punches it over. Newton set. Another hit there by Cox. Moyer tips the net with that one. Gets it over. Good hit there. They'll have to hit this one over, and they do. Kelly got a good volley going here. Putman is going to get it. With the jump pushed right over the net, and we're going to get a timeout by South Lawrence as they trail 18-11 on Summertown. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back in Ethridge, this third game of the day here, Summertown, South Lawrence. Summertown leads 18-11. Moyer back to serve again. She's had a couple good ones here already. She'll look to keep that going. Serve. It's good. Little battle at the net. We'll come back down on South Lawrence's side. Now Putman to Mason with a hit. Good block there by Surratt. Excellent defense from Surratt. That could have been pretty if you're Summertown, and then South Lawrence shut it down. Nice job there by Surratt. Good set, good hit by Mason. She was just there and on time. Nice job. 18-12. Hit is good. Now Jackie's going to get a swing on it. It's a good one. That's going to hit the rafters. That's Jackie putting one down with thunder for Summertown. Nice job there by Summertown. Good job by 15 Daniels to dig that one out at all. And they hit it back to her, and Daniels can't handle that one. Hits high on her arms there and goes out of bounds, or under the net. Out of bounds, point Summertown. That's off Mason's serve, 20-12 on the back stretch here. Mason needs to keep it in bounds. It's a good set, good serve. Methvin there. Hit by Surratt. Putman's going to have to hit that one backwards, out of bounds. Pass was wide right. Putman just tried to save it to get it back in, and she wasn't able to do so. Got to make good passes, good set in this game. So trailing by 7, Surratt back to serve now. It's a good serve. Kelly. Good pass by Kelly. Now Jackie's going to hit that one down again. Off the fingertips, out of bounds. Point, Summertown. Keel, Jackie. Jackie coming alive here at the net. And with Surratt on the back row, you've got to think that that's the plan, is to get as many kills as you can right now. Webb there. Methvin. Now Cox will hit it over. Putman, jump set. Jackie is going to hit that one wide, out of bounds. She had to reset herself. The set was a little bit backwards behind her, so she was falling away with the hit. And that typically goes higher and longer. Kelly passes over. Knocked down and killed by Daniels. If you hit it long, so we got a question here for the okay, I think they had a question about the rotation, but they've got that figured out as Surratt got a good kill there at the net. Can't send the pass long. Kelly's done an excellent job this match of getting a good pass up. Shot that one a little long. Now Jackie, she'll hit that one off the fingertips of Surratt. Sorry, not Surratt. That's Daniels up in the middle now. She'll dig that one out, and nobody can get to it. Point, Summertown. Good job there by Daniels to dig that one out. Now Jackie, who had the hot streak earlier, goes back to serve, 22-15. Hope I didn't jinx her. Serve is a good one. It's a dart, and it's an ace. Good effort there on the back by Newton to dig that out, but couldn't get to it. It hit the net and threw the timing off a little bit. Excellent serve. Serve is another dart. Surratt's there. Methvin to the outside. Kill. Webb. Point, South Lawrence. Nice job there by Webb. Excellent hit. Good set by Methvin. It doesn't get much prettier than that, especially in middle school. Now back to serve for South Lawrence is Methvin, the setter on the front when she's on the front. And she can play the back row just as well. Jackie gets the help over. Now Phoenix will just knock it over. Set. Hit. Tipped by Moyer. Jackie was there. She reached up to tip it. It's kind of hard not to when it's going by your head there. That's an error on Summertown's part. Point, South Lawrence, 23-17 your score. Methvin sets the serve again. Serve is good. Kelly's there to Putman. To Moyer. And she hits that one in the net. 23-18 as South Lawrence is making a comeback here. Trailing by 5. Methvin hits the net. Ace. Excellent serve there by Methvin. This will be her 4th in a row. Serve is good, out of bounds. Kelly's right on top of that one. Point, Summertown, now 1 point away, 24-19. Kelly to serve for the win. And it's in the net. 24-20. Set to serve for South Lawrence is 15, Daniels. She hits it back. Kelly, good pass up to Putman, who has all day to look at it. Moyer's going to hit that one over and out. (24-21), I believe, yes. Now Daniels again. Kelly's there. Another good pass. Pushed over by Putman. Surratt will hit that one over. Now Mason, she'll tip it over. Fall, point, score, match, Summertown. That's just the first one. 2 more like that. This could be a fun night. So we'll take a quick break while they get ready for the second one. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back in Ethridge for the second set here. As we're about to get underway, I think South Lawrence had a young lady maybe had a contact or something out. I think she had to run out and go get it fixed real fast, but I think other than that, we're ready to go here. Both teams very well coached. You don't see a lot of pass set and hit from a lot of middle school teams, and that's all we saw the first match here is pass set and hit, and that's what you want. If they get anything from middle school, that's what you want them to get. And these teams are very well coached and care more so about doing it the right way than maybe winning or losing, I think. South Lawrence looked really good. I think we went on a little streak, Summertown, with some serves, and that kind of put them ahead, but we played pretty even. Serve, set, hit, dug out. Excellent effort there by Daniels to dig it out. Nobody could get to it, though, but that was a great effort there. So Putman will go back to serve, leading 1-0 in this second set. And in middle school, we only play best of 3, so it would take a South Lawrence win here to go to a third. Hit and into the net is Cox on the outside there. That was a set that kind of put her back a little bit. Putman to serve, leading 2-0. Putman serves. It's good, back row, passed up. Newton over to Cox. Putman back to Mason for the hit, and that'll be a kill for Mason. Good set, good hit. Mason let out of that one a little bit. I'm not sure why. Maybe she's trying to be a weenie. Hit it hard, child. Putman serve. It's a good one. Back row. Now Cox to hit it over. She does. Putman sets the outside and Moyer. Moyer off the top of the net. Dug out. Now that one's going to be hit deep there by Cox. It's dug out by 6. Newton, who's, when she's on the front, she's the setter, and Methvin's on the back. And they switch out setting responsibilities. Putman, back row was Daniels. Now Cox will just hit it over. Moyer's there. Set to Franks, who's going to hit that one long. Got to break your wrist. Now to serve is Newton for South Lawrence, trailing 4-1. Newton serve is a good one. Kelly's there. Now Putman to the outside to Moyer. She'll hit that one in the net. You get a feeling here that our sloppiness might catch up with us if you're Summertown, as South Lawrence looks a little bit more focused here in this second set. Newton, serve is a good one. Kelly, good pass, up, a little long. So Putman will just hit it over, and it's dug out there by Methvin. Putman to Franks, to Mason. She'll push that over, and it'll fall. A little unorthodox there, but we'll take it if you're Summertown. 5-2, Summertown leads. Moyer going back to serve here. Serve is good. Daniels, no, that was way up there. Now Mason, she's going to set up Jackie on the outside, and that's going to be a kill for Jackie. Good set, good hit there. A little bit backwards, but we'll take it. Mason set her on the outside. Now Moyer back to serve again after that point there. Ball in the air. She lets it go, and it's in. So Daniels was there, but decided to let it go, and it falls in on the line. Moyer on a little streak now. And that one goes in the net. Point for South Lawrence. 7-3, Summertown leads. Back to serve is Surratt. Off the top of the net, Franks is there, but can't get it up high enough for anybody to get a hold of. Nice serve there by Surratt. Other than one sub earlier by South Lawrence, this group plays all the way around, all 6 of them. Jackie digs that one out. Putman chases it down, gets a hit on it, and that's going to be blocked there by Daniels. Nice job by Daniels at the line to put that one back on Summertown's side. 7-5. Surratt serve again. It's long and deep and out. Nice job by Kelly. She knew it was over her head. It had to be out. Smart play there from Kelly. As she'll go out. Ava Howe come in. Mason to serve. Serve is good. Now Methvin's going to hit that one up. Battle at the net. Franks is there. She knocks it up too far on the pass, and Daniels is just going to, oh no, that was Webb that killed that one, I believe. It was Webb or Daniels one, I can't really see. Back to service, Cox. That one's going to be short and in the net. 9-6, Summertown leads. Going to get a sub here, I believe. Franks is going to go back to serve. Got a problem with the pole on the net here. They're fixing it. I think they've got it figured out, maybe. Our line judge and Miss Smithman there, we're fixing that one. Franks set to serve now. Leading 9-6. Good serve, front row. Now Methvin will set it up for Webb. Webb hits that one over, nice job. Jackie's pass didn't really go anywhere, went straight up. And Putman couldn't get to it. I think Hal was running through the middle there, so she yelled for help, but I don't know if anybody heard or not. There was nobody there to help anyway. So back to serve for South Lawrence is Methvin here. Good serve. Kelly's there to Putman. Now Howell just hit that one over. Surratt. Now a tip by, managed to keep it alive here. I believe somebody was laying under the net. That's going to be tipped over by Daniels. Putman. Moyer have to hit that one over, and she does. Now Surratt. Set. Now she'll hit it back over. Kelly's there. Outside to Jackie. Jackie's going to hit that one down. Not sure how they pulled that off, but Summertown managed to keep that alive somehow. It looked like we had somebody laying plumb across the line almost. And it'll be a point for Summertown. Nice job by both sides there. Good little volley. Jackie sets serve. Serve is, if you're South Lawrence, you will take that break as she hit that one in the net. It's her first miss of the night. 10-8 now. Summertown leads by 2. Been back and forth. Daniels. And that's going to be hit out by Jackie. Wide right off of the serve of Daniels. 10-9 now as South Lawrence down by 1. Daniels' serve is good. And Jackie can't handle that one either, and that's going to go out of bounds. All tied up at 10 on the serves of Daniels. Daniels again. Hit. Kelly's there now. Putman jump set. Howe knocks it over. Howe knock it over again. Newton's there. And Newton hit that one over. Kelly's there. Good pass. Sets a little behind. Newton to Surratt. Now Daniels, and she'll hit that one into the net. Lucky break there if you're Summertown, as Daniels was starting to warm up on the serve. Now Kelly back to serve for Summertown, leading 11-10. Serve is good. Methvin's there. Passed up to Newton. Newton has to tip that one over. Dug out by Hoffman. Tried to save it was Moyer, and that's going to go under the net. Point South Lawrence. Back to serve as Webb. 11-11. Good serve from Webb to Kelly. To Mason. And she kills that one down with thunder. Kill Mason. Point Summertown. Nice job there by Scout and Carden. You like to see those in middle school. Get pretty excited, especially when she's your kid. 12-11, Summertown leads. Putman back to serve for Summertown. Serve is up. Serve's good. Daniels mishandles, saved in by, I believe that's Augustine, who came in for Webb shortly ago. She tried to save it. It went off the right arm of Daniels there, out of bounds. So Putman to serve again. It's another good one to Methvin. Good pass up to Newton to the outside. Hit long there by Cox. And we're going to get a timeout by South Lawrence as Summertown's went on a little bit of a run. 14-11 they lead. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back here in Ethridge as Summertown's went on a little bit of a run, up 14-11 after the quick timeout. Putman's still on the serve here. Another good one. Augustine, Newton, and Cox fight over it a little bit of miscommunication, and that one's going to fall. It'll be an ace for Carden. Carden hitting that lefty floater here. No spin. Another good serve. Daniels can't handle that one. Saved by Augustine. Daniels pushes it over. Jackie's there. Set to outside to Moyer. She keeps it in left-handed. Excellent hit by Moyer there. To go up and change hands and use her lefty there instead of the right was awful nice. Point Summertown. Daniels had a good effort there to get it back over with the excellent play by Augustine on the outside here. Cox, Methvin. Daniels, good hit over. Kelly, good pass. Set, tip, Mason. Probably could have got her for being in the net there, but no call, and that'll be a point for Summertown. Good jump set there by Carden. Good tip by Mason. Thought she was about to bring the hammer again. And that's going to go in on the line on the back row. I couldn't see it really. It looked really close here. But I know the line judge as well, and he's about as honest as they come. Putman. Augustine can't get to that one. And that's going to fall another ace as Cardin's went on a hot streak, and we'll get another timeout from South Lawrence. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
All right, back in Ethridge here. South Lawrence, Summertown match, 19-11. Summertown has pulled ahead here by 8 off Carden Putman's serves. It's another good one right on the line. Augustine's there, hits it back in. Newton. Now Daniels is going to push it over. She does. Putman sets the outside, and Moyer hit, kill, Phoenix Moyer. Way to adjust that there and get the hit over. 20-11. Summertown leads. It's been back and forth all until these last few points as Carden started serving, and South Lawrence has struggled a little bit getting it over. Jackie's there, passed up to Putman. To Mason, tip. Newton knocks that one back over. Putman again. Jump set, hit. Cox is there off the pass up from Augustine. Now Kelly to Putman. Moyer, hit. Methvin. Now Daniels. They've got to hit this one over, and they do. Kelly's there again. Good pass up again. Set, hit. Mason, kill. Point, Summertown, 21-11. Caroline Kelly has made 20 good passes from the back row, if not more, tonight, and that might be the difference in the game. Daniels there to Newton. They'll just hit this one over. Does Surratt? And she does. Mason to Putman. Back to her. And she hits that one down. Kill. Mason, point, Summertown, 22-11. The Putman to Mason is working here in this second set. She's back to serve again as she's served since the 11th point. So she's served 11 straight. They just get that one over. Kelly, another good pass. Set to Franks. And, I thought great effort there by South Lawrence as they almost kept that alive with Surratt and Newton and Daniels, I believe, all in on that one. Good effort there by the ladies from South Lawrence. Putman back to serve again. Serve. Good. Daniels. Set. Surratt just going to hit that one over. Kelly again. Pass. Good. Moyer. Hit down. Augustine there. Into the net. Save there. Excellent job there by South Lawrence and Newton and Surratt. Now Newton to Surratt. Hit. Free ball. Putman to Mason. Hit down. Out of bounds. Point. Summertown. Kill Mason. Putman might just close this one out. She'll have a chance here. Summertown leads 24-11 over South Lawrence. She's served since the 11th point. Serve is good one. Augustine's in. Newton now to Cox. Cox is going to hit that one over. Mason to Putman to Moyer. Daniels there. Newton hits that one, and it's going to fall on South Lawrence side. Summertown will take this one in two over South Lawrence. Good game by both groups. Good tournament today by Ethridge. Awesome to be a part of. Congratulations to Summertown on the win here tonight. I'm sure these teams will see each other again, as they're both very well coached groups that play the game the right way and do a very good job on both sides. So for Kevin Wright, Guthrie Mason, you've been listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.